Hello. How y'all doing out there? This is your girl, Burnett Perkins, and I'm coming out here to talk about something that I seen yesterday that really bothered me. Um, Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, hit like, comment, and the notification bell so you'll know when I'm posting a video, and I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get ready to get into this right here. I got the face covered up, covered up. This is CJ So Cool, and this is his grandmother. And y'all see the background. This is not actually her home. I'm not gonna post her home on my channel, but he do have it on his channel. That's his grandmother. It is what it is. But I'm not, and even though he did block her address or whatnot. Okay. Now I watch him. I watched the video, and he went to go and visit his grandmother, to show her living condition. But he went to let her know he's going to renovate, remodel her home all over again because it's old, 5 decades old, and pretty much everybody in the family don't live it in that home. It used to be her mother's home, okay? Now the house needs some work done to it. And CJ went, he took a couple people with him, okay? And I'm going to break it down to you. It was him, his new girlfriend, Lexi, his baby mama, Nike, his daughter, Kamari, and I think some some big time person that got connection to assist him with the project he's about to do on his grandmother's house, okay? And then it was another couple. I think they was from the area as well. Not for sure. Okay, please don't quote me on that. Okay. So they went out to dinner or lunch or whatever, and after that he went to his grandmother's house and introduced everybody to his grandmother. He introduced his daughter Kamari, and it was she hugged Kamari, cause she knows Kamari, but it was like a nonchalant hug from both of them, from the grandmother, the great grandmother, and the great granddaughter. Then she goes to hug Lexi, which that's CJ girlfriend, and she gave her such a big warm welcome hug, when I thought the hug should have been for the granddaughter. I don't know what's going on with these great grandmothers and these grandmothers, period, and all. But I compared the hug from what she gave her great granddaughter to the hug she gave to Lexi, which is CJ girlfriend, okay? Then after that, Nike, that CJ baby mama, she was there. The girlfriend, the baby mama was there also, because the baby mama's supposed to be the bodyguard for CJ girlfriend. I'm gonna say it again because I know y'all didn't understand what I just said. If you understand, drop I understood. Drop I understood. His baby mother, Nike, is the bodyguard over his girlfriend to protect her. He pays her to protect Lexi from any hurt, harm, or danger. Y'all got to tell me you understand it. Just say I understand it. I got the assignment. Okay? Now when Nike goes to hug the grandmother, it's like she greeted the grandmother with a big hug. Like she wanted to be recognized. She wanted that same hug that CJ So Cool grandmother gave Lex. But she didn't get it. She got the hug, but she didn't get that warm grandmother. Oh, I'm so glad to meet you. Or I like you. I think you good for my grandson. She didn't get that. Nike didn't get that kind of hug. And she's the baby mama. Okay? Then she went around to meet everybody else or whatever. You know, she don't know them, but CJ did introduce them to her. Okay. Now let's get into this. Y'all listen now. Listen, listen, listen. CJ went on to explain how the house became what it is. A lot of people moved in and moved out. Wasn't no work done on the house for over, please do not quote me, wasn't no work done on the house over 20 plus years. I'm gonna put it like that, 20 plus years. No work. And the little work that was done, she did get an air conditioner put in the house, and she got something else had to be put in the house as well. And she had to pay out of pocket. I'm pretty sure he probably didn't pay for it. Then again, who's to say? CJ probably did pay for it, okay? But when I tell you what pissed me off with him and the camera guy, when he told her grandma, I'm going to remodel your house. And she went to smiling and laughing, and the camera guy zoomed in on her. Y'all go look at the video. Please go look at the video and then come back and talk to me about it. Drop your comments. Just go there and look at the video. If you have to fast forward through it, do that. But make sure you take your time and look at it and listen how she was laughing and she was talking. I don't know what the hell she was saying, but it's just the idea that how he zoomed in and zoomed out and zoomed in, you know, like he was making fun of her. And CJ like, okay, it's cool that you did that. I'm fine with it. You get what I'm saying? This is another person, to me, in my opinion, looking for views and more subscribers, because he's not at that million yet. He's trying to get there. So I feel like by him going to his hometown to let his granny know that he's about to remodel her home and make fun of her. And a lot of y'all may say, well, I don't see it. And that's fine. I understand if you didn't see it. And if you did see it, I understand it as well. Okay, but I'm telling you what I seen and what I felt, or what I feel about the video I watched. I didn't like it. Okay, as they go in the house and he, you know, and I got something else to say. As he go in the house and he look around and stuff like that, and he talked to her about the members. Now I'm gonna say something else. He already admitted he haven't been to the house in so long. He said he have not visited his grandmother home in so long, but his grandmother have been to his house in Las Vegas. Okay, I'm gonna make that clear. But he haven't been back home in quite some time. Okay, so they tends to go through the house, and he show his little bedroom where he used to sleep at, and show another bedroom. He did little clippings. The guy did little clippings of different parts of the house, and when I tell you, hoarder, Granny is a hoarder. She's a true certified bone hoarder. The kitchen was mad disgusting. What got me the most, when they went in the kitchen, that cat was on the stove. That cat, I'm going to say it again. That cat was on the stove, on top of the stove, eating out of a bowl. I'm like, wow. That just socked me back a little bit. It socked me back. Not only that, let me go back a little bit farther, okay? The people that he brought with him, his daughter, his baby mama, the girlfriend, the best friend Greg or something, and another couple, they did not go in the house. They stayed outside. Did nobody want to go in the house? I caught a little clip, and I'm going to insert it. I'm going to insert it in this video, okay? How his baby mama, Nike, tooted her nose up. When they first got there, she tooted her nose up and was looking around as if she didn't want to be there. It was nasty. It was disgusting. That's how she tooted up her nose. Kamari tooted up her nose, but not as much as Nike did. Okay? But she sat up there and gave the lady a hug like she loved her so much. It was so fake. Because like I said in the beginning, she wanted that compassion hug that the grandmother gave to Lexi, and she did not receive it. But when they first got there, she had her nose tooted up. Yes, she did. Now, getting back to going in the house. The house do need some major repair. It does. So, how he's going to do that, he told his grandmother she needs to go on a vacation. They're going to do something with those dogs and all those damn cats that she got laying around her house. And he's going to send her on vacation while they remodel the home. I'm pretty sure he's going to come back and do a video. I guarantee he's going to come back and do a video. Okay, after they went through the house and, showed the house, how disgusting it was. It was very disgusting. It was so sad that she lived it like this for so many years. And here you got CJ bouncing from penthouse to $1 million homes to another penthouse, another $1 million home. All this jewelry he got around his neck. Shoes collecting, clothes. He got time to go back and forth with royalty, being petty. When he could have been focusing on his grandmother. And I know that this boy know how his grandmother was living. He knew this. He knew she was living in this rack shack ass house. Not this house y'all see in the background, but the house. If you go to the page, you'll see how disgusting it was and how regular it was. And yes, it is a home. Yes, it is her home. Yes, she's comfortable. Yes, we do know that elder people are set in their ways. But the younger people, generation, their family member have to pull them out of it and let them know, hey, things have changed over life, And I'm hoping that if he can remodel this home, that she decide to go ahead and just get a new home. He can afford to pay cash for her new home. So she can have more space, more room, for the animals to be in the backyard and do something with those cats. She need to eliminate some of them damn cats. At least keep 2 or 3 of them. That's more than enough. Okay, y'all feel where I'm coming from? But anyway, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when the video ended, he got with his homeboys that he knew he grew up with, that he was much older than, and some of them were older than him, and he's trying to bring things back into his community. He even stated that he's going to help these young men start their channel, in so many words, start their channel and get up on their feet. He want to bring something back to the community, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, he even trying to reach out to the mayor to see what they can do for homes like that need to be repaired and done. You get what I'm saying? So he have the money to do that, maybe something may work out. Maybe something will work out for him and for the community, because they might not been heard. The mayor probably don't want to hear what they got to say because of the area they live in. I'm not saying it's hood, it's ghetto or whatnot. Low income. That's not what I'm saying. But y'all, if you look at the video, you'll see for yourself. I shouldn't even have to say anymore. And I don't think I'm going to say anymore about the community. But it do need some kind of work. It needs some kind of attention. And I know that CJ can do that. He just got to put his foot down, stay focused, and apply himself to it. Chill out, going back and forth with royalty and what she got going on. Focus on your community. Focus on what you can do for your grandmother, and your mother, and your brother. Y'all feel where I'm coming from? And that's just how I feel. That's just like these football players and baseball players and soccers, anyone that has money, actors, family that living in the area that they grew up in, they can go back and make a change. They can pull their family members up out of there. So I'm hoping that she do decide to say, hey, I take that invitation on the new home. And I hope she do. I really hope she do, because she really need to. But after he got done videoing his grandmother's house, and then he came and he talked with his homeboys, his home skillets and stuff like that, his boys, his fam. He came back out to say that he ended the video because of the ladies was getting terrified. They was getting scared because of the guys. So many people was pulling up, and I guess Kamari got scared, Nike got scared, Lexi got scared, and the other young lady, she got scared as well. So CJ kind of, was letting them know, these are my boys, these are my guys. You don't have to worry about that. They're not that type of people. They wouldn't do that to me, but they didn't know that. CJ knew that it was okay. He didn't have no bodyguards, but he was secured. He felt safe because he knew them, because he went to school with them, because he played football, kickball, baseball, softball, T-tag, hide and go seek, laundry bridges, red light, green light. These are some things he played with the boys, so he knew them. But again, the people he brought there with him, they don't know these people. They don't know what's going to happen. And people was pulling up, Even a young lady came up. And CJ was talking to her mother, which it was his ex-girlfriend. He had her name tattooed on his arm. And then the little girl was like, you could have been my daddy. And CJ was like, yeah. And baby, when y'all go to that video and look at it, and y'all see Nike in the background, mean mugging CJ, she didn't like that. She didn't like that. She still got feelings for CJ. Even though she hanging around with CJ girlfriend and CJ. Now y'all tell me, these generations some serious. You think I'm going to be around my baby daddy and his girlfriend to my being her bodyguard? All for the money? No. Baby, you'll pay me because I got your child. And you too famous. You'll pay me. I'm not finna be nobody bodyguard. But you gonna pay me. You gonna pay me enough to where we gonna be comfortable. And I don't have to be a bodyguard to nobody. Y'all feel where I'm coming from? So I feel like with Nike, she less of a woman. She's not worthy. She don't think highly of herself. Just because she got her hair did and eyelashes and got nails on, she went and got her butt done, she carrying around an expensive pocketbook, she wearing expensive jewelry and shoes, that do not mean nothing. That still do not classify you to be worthy. Why is it that she's not on her own channel, glowing and shining? Why she's not with her little boy, her baby boy? Why she got to be around CJ? She kicked CJ out when they was together, whether y'all know it or not. He was homeless. So therefore he had to go stay with royalty and her mother. Then he got the nerve to sit up there and talk about royalty. Got on that dirty Scully, which I'm tired of her wearing it. That damn Scully over her face like she going to rob somebody. And he said that that phone she had is old. She need to upgrade. Talked about her mother. These people that gave him a roof over his head when he didn't want to stay with his grandmother. So royalty took him in and allowed him to live under her mother's roof. She paid his child support while he was not working. A lot of people don't know that. But he said he loved royalty because royalty have his children, you know. But he do come out here on these YouTube streets and dog her out, even though he said he loved her. And that's the way you gotta show me you love me. I don't want your love at all. Just pay me child support, and I keep them moving. But royalty sitting up there, trying to be better than die holy. To why she don't want nothing from CJ. I want to cluck her across the head so bad and tell her, "Yitch, please stop it. You need this help. You need this money, but you don't want it. So you don't. It's not even that you put him on child support. He did offer to assist her, to help her, but then again, let me say this, guys. She didn't want his help because he the type of person that'll come out here on YouTube and talk about what he have done. He won't be doing it out the kindness of his heart. He'll be doing it for bragging rights, for views, for subscribers. Did any of that make sense? That's the only reason CJ would do that for her, is to come out here and brag about it. And she didn't want that, you guys. She didn't want him to help her due to him bragging about what he have done for her. So she felt like, hey, I can get out here and do this myself. So at the end of the day, when I walk home and walk into my home, I can say royalty did this. And I understand that. I really do. But still, in the meantime and in the between time, I would collect that money from him. Get that money, baby. Get that money, baby. For child support. Cordelia. Whatever the little girl named Cornelia. That's what the money would be saved for. They college. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's just me. Because what goes on between us as far as our children, it wouldn't be out here on the internet. But y'all may not know this. He taking her to court. Trying to get full custody of the children. Now, me, I don't think he really want those children. Not full custody. He just want visitation. He don't want full custody. The reason why, because he got lessons in his life. And if he get full coverage, full, y'all know what I'm saying. If he get full custody of the children, that's going to cut out him traveling a lot. Then that means he has to hire a nanny to watch the children. Now these children got to get used to having a woman that taking care of them in their life. You think Leslie gonna do it? No, Leslie gonna go chill with her damn friends. You think Nike gonna do it? Hell no, Nike ain't gonna do it. Because due to the fact that her and royalty had beef last year. And you think she finna sit there and watch another woman child that she don't have beef with while he go out and enjoy himself and party? I doubt it. I doubt it, YouTube. No ma'am, that is not gonna happen. So with that being said, CJ need to just chill out, do visitation, get them. Hell, if he get them for a week, get them for a week. Royalty, I'm pretty sure she appreciate that. She can enjoy herself with her man. And then y'all listen now, listen. Somebody called CPS on the girl. I didn't watch the video to see what was said, or she probably have not made a video. and speaking about it. But yeah, CPS was calling on this girl. Now that's going to be an open case. That's going to be an open case for her and him. I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying CJ call. I'm not saying Lexi call. I'm not saying Nike call. I'm not saying that a fan didn't call. But somebody called CPS on royalty and reported her about those children. I don't know, is it about Jalea and Leon and the other little girl, I can't think of her name, and the twins. I don't know. Don't get me lying over here. Because if I don't know something, I'm going to say, hey, I don't know. I'm not for sure. Sometimes. Yeah. It's something else. This YouTube street is something else when mothers and fathers are involved and then the children get in the mix of it. Then you got mothers out here having these YouTube babies. Then you have people married and they go through separation and go their own separate ways, and then they decide to get back together and make it work instead of sitting down and talking about it right then, to where one don't have to go out and get the mingling around and mind get the swishy-washy. You know, I want to be with this person now because I like them. They like me. No, baby, they don't like you. They like what you can bring to the table. No matter what you do, if you someone famous and you making money, and they know you making money, you are someone that's just bringing bacon to the table, and they don't have to work that hard. Y'all make sure y'all drop y'all comments and tell me what y'all think about this video. And one thing for sure, and two things for certain, I'm not jealous of a CJ, Lexi, Nike, Kamari, any of those people. I just come out here and voice my opinion, and I react on some videos. You know, that's what I do. That's what I do. But I'm not going to be out here much more longer. I don't want to hold y'all up. You know, it's 8 o'clock. And I know you guys, probably a little bit after 8, between 8:05 and 8:10. And I know y'all got to get ready, you know, for the July's around the corner. So I'm going to go ahead and say to each and every one of y'all, have a happy 4th of July. Some of you guys may not, you know, celebrate 4th of July. And hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. But y'all have a great Sunday. Don't forget to pray. And we're going to always continue to put God first before we do anything else. That's the best way to go. When you open up your eyes, just say, thank you, Lord. If you feel like you need to talk to God about anything, please do so. Do so. God wants us to come to Him and talk. You know? So y'all have a good one. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to end this video. I want to say live, love, laugh. Laugh, love, live. Peace, love, and hair grease. And make this money, baby. Make this money, baby. Make this money. This money. Make this money, baby. Yeah, I'm out of here. If you can. If you can. If you can. If you can. Do this for me. If an ad pops up, let the ad play out. I know you might not like it. Some things you may like that pop up, I don't know. But whatever ad it is, I appreciate it. And I'm very grateful and humble if you let it play out. That helps me out a lot. And another thing, the membership. I'm going to always say that in my video because YouTube keep pressuring me to, not say it, but they keep throwing it out there. They'll send you emails and stuff like that. Again, they'll send you emails telling you this and telling you that. So that's the only reason I'm saying, become a member, and if you want me to shout you out, you have a channel, let me know and I can do that. And some people do have a channel, they just not active on it, right?